Hey guys, this is Wheel of TyBL and welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to share to you my recommended BL series so far. This is only based on what I already watched as of now. I want to give you my insights and also help those new BL fans on what could watch next. If ever you watched already the BL series I listed here, then the other BL fans could give their own recommendations too. So I hope that you participate with us in the comment section below. Let's make the BL world colorful again and don't mind those who keep on being toxic. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Of course, the first BL series that I would recommend to you is no other than Sotus and Sotus S the series. The story of Arthit and Kong is one of the best storylines in the BL world. It's one of the best TyBL series you could watch right now. Their love story is a wholesome kind of relationship. If you watch BL series just because of skinship, then this series is not for you. But if you're the kind of BL fan that wants to feel the love of a gay couple, then consider this one. Also, both these series are not only about a love story of gay couples but also the story of friendship. Sotus and Sotus S will bring you to a whole new world that you could feel that you are belong. It's a journey of everyone. It's not only the story of Arthit and Kong, but also a story of hardship and friendship. This is a great series. It could have less than 5 kissing scenes, but what matters is the feelings of love. One of the reasons why this series is close to my heart is because it was the first TyBL series I have watched. This series greatly affected me in where am I right now. What I hate about this series is because I thought that there was love for a gay like me in engineering faculty, but I was wrong. That's my reason why sometimes I don't watch engineering themed BL series. I'd hope that I could also find my Kong in engineering, but I was disappointed. Anyway, that was already in the past. What bothers me right now is I'm currently in the same department as Arthit when he worked in Sotus S, if you remembered correctly. That's the procurement department. Am I living my life like in Sotus? I don't think so. I'm still single since the day I was born. One of the most underrated BL series right now, My Engineer the series. I was a bit sad that I did not watch this series when it was released. Now, I'm trying to watch a couple of episodes in a single day just to watch the final episode on Saturday this week. Before anything else, I have only watched until episode 7 and I still have 6 more episodes to go before this Saturday. So I will base my opinions regarding on what I have watched. This series has a light theme on it. What I like about this series is that even though it has a lot of couples and characters, they still manage to balance the screen time of everyone. I haven't read the novel version of this since I'm lazy as always. As far as I know, it is based on 2 different novels merged into one series. Anyway, this series will give you a happy feeling if you watch it. Aside from that, the chemistry between BL couples are also there, although my favorite BL couple here is Ram and King. The 2 of them are so adorable. I hope that many BL fans could watch this series because it's good and funny to watch too. Also, even though I haven't watched yet the part wherein they tackle about the top and bottom roles for a gay couple, it made me happy that they are addressing a thing about gay couples. We should know that being a top or bottom does not depend on physically. Let the gay couples be gay. It's not always about who's going to be top or bottom. It's about the authenticity of the feelings that is more important in a gay relationship. One of my most favorite TyBL series of all time is no other than Fun Type the series. Although I made a point before on one of my videos that some scenes in here are problematic, it's still one of my favorites. How did it happen? I just skipped the parts where I think it's not okay with me. I'm saying this to those who keep on bashing the series. But I hope that the season 2 of this series could erase such kinds of scenes entirely. We just want fun and type being gay with each other. What I really liked in this series is the chemistry of the 2 actors. Mew and Gulf are one of my favorite Thai actors. They are so adorable and lovable. Who could have imagined that Gulf is a newbie actor? Of course no one. I was amazed by his performance. He definitely worked hard to be where he is today. We acknowledge your hard work and talents. Gulf. What bothers me in this series is that it did not resolve the issue with Lahong. He must be put in jail on everything he did to Than's exes. He's a psychopath. I hope the season 2 could fix it because it's something that needs to be explained. His crimes are no joke. Anyway, this series has a great plot. The characters were developed enough for the story. The twist on the plot was really unexpected. Who could imagine that someone dear to you is also a devil to your lover? My favorite Thai BL series of 2019 is no other than Theory of Love the series. Although I love Than Type the series, Theory of Love the series really hit me different among other BL series. It was a masterpiece. Somebody might argue that the plot is not unique anymore, but what really set this series apart from anybody is how it was delivered. Pair that unique delivery to the talents of the main characters, then that's a success. It was indeed a successful Thai BL series. Every time I see Gun crying on each episode hurt me the most. It was really painful seeing your best friend flirting with every girl he could flirt. You can't help it but only feel the broken heart you have inside of you. I was mad at Kyung becoming as the most fictional character I know. He really did not have any clues that Third has a feelings for him. Anyway, I felt pity for him when Third started to suppress his feelings for him. It was the time when Kai was also falling in love with Third. Every episode of this series was really heartbreaking. Also, what I really like in this series is the official soundtrack from Jetsunova. This series and song are really addictive. This trilogy is something you need to watch for. Personally, I didn't watch Kiss the series and immediately went to watch Kiss Me Again the series because it was the series that told how the story of Pete and Cow started. Although Pete and Cow was only a side couple on Kiss Me Again, GMM created a compilation of their scenes on their YouTube channel. You can just watch that and then proceed to Dark Blue Kiss the series if you want to. Basically, the chemistry of Tae and New is a thing you need to see. It is effortless. It is natural. That's the reason why I really love this BL couple. Also, Dark Blue Kiss is a BL series that tackled some issues that gay couples are also experiencing right now. Not everyone has the courage to say to their parents their gender role. Not everyone has the courage to be the real them in front of their friends. Not everyone has the courage to say to everyone that he's in a relationship with the same sex. This series really discussed it well. I hope that the parents of LGBTQ+ would be understanding of their children. It's not easy to be judged by the society, but it's worse to be judged by the persons you trust the most. Although I loved Pete and Cow, I also admired the side couple, Sun and Mork. Their love story had a different flavor to it that you want to taste it again and again. I'm still hoping that these actors would have their own series in the future. It could be Manner of Death the series. Next on my recommendation list is one of the first BL series that was released this year. It's no other than Why Are You the series. The main characters of this series were mostly newbies in the acting industry and somehow it was obvious in some of the scenes. Nevertheless, this series still gave a good BL series to us. The two main BL couples here are Cypher and Zorn, and Fighter and Tutor. These BL couples shared a common thing on both of them. They started as enemies and later on became a couple. It can't be helped but a lot of BL series have a kind of plot like this. Anyway, if you are fond of the scenes of Max and Tool in Together With Me the series, then you will surely like the scenes of Tutor and Fighter here in the later episodes. I was shocked that these two could do such kinds of acting. The two of them were so intimate in so many scenes, especially in episode 9 and episode 10. On the other hand, if you are fond of cute BL couples, then Cypher and Zorn would be your favorite couple in this series. They are adorable from the beginning until the end. I was just sad that this series was affected by the pandemic. Some of Cypher and Zorn scenes were not taken and opted to scrap that in the main episodes. Fortunately, the Why Are You team would still be doing special episodes for this couple. Basically, this series started when Zorn found out that his sister, Zol, wrote a Y fiction and used their names as the main characters. Because of a deal, Zorn believed that the fiction became true and it happened in his life. At the end, Zorn said that their life is real and it's not some kind of fiction. No one could write their own stories but only themselves. The next BL series in my recommendation is Love by Chance the series. It was a series from 2018. This series made Saint, Perth, Bean, and Plan a popular BL actors since then. If you want to watch a BL series that could made a romantic excitement for you, then this is the BL series that you're looking for. It was filled with cute and happy moments of the two main couples of the show. Pete had a love at first sight with A after having an unexpected accident with him. After that unexpected incident, the two grew closer and closer together with their feelings becoming more intense. Soon enough, A decided to be with Pete. The next BL couple in the show is Tin and Can. Tin was a cold-blooded and did not want to talk with people that do not belong in the same classification as him. At first, he wanted to try to flirt with Pete but eventually, he fell for Can. Although I love Tin and Can, I also shipped Tin and Pete back then. They actually had a potential to be a BL couple but sadly, the upcoming season 2 of Love by Chance the series would be the last BL role for Mean. Anyway, this series will show you love, friendship, heartbreak, and trust. The next BL series on this list is no other than Until We Meet Again the series. This series has a legendary plot and I want the BL fans to see this. The first episode already got me to watch the upcoming episodes. The depth of the characters is so amazing. The development of all the characters was good. This series deserves more recognition than anybody else. It's underrated on my opinion. The story told us about the reincarnation of In and Corn, a gay couple who decided to take away their life because their fathers couldn't accept their relationship. After they died, their families attached a red thread on their pinky finger believing that their souls would find its way together again in the future. It did happen in the bodies of Palm and Dean. The first time they met, they felt a mysterious attachment with one another. It was because In and Corn promised to themselves that even in their next life, they would find one another to continue their relationship. This series has a twist on its own. It's one of the legendary BL series that I consider. The acting of the actors are pretty amazing, especially Fluke. The chemistry of all the BL couples is also palpable. This series taught us many things in our life. It taught us that love will always find its way to us. If it's meant to be, it will come to us. I'm actually having a second thought on whether I would include this on my list or not, but I decided to include it anyway. The last on my list is Together the series. At first, the plot was interesting and good, but towards the ending of the series, I felt distant with the main characters and couldn't feel anything. This series will tell you the story of Tyne and Solowat. Tyne had a gay admirer named Green and continuously following him inside their university. Tyne decided to approach the university's crush, Solowat, to help him with his problem with Green. Tyne and Solowat began to fake date and eventually fall in love with one another. Unknowingly, Solowat had her feelings for Tyne prior to their fake dating. Solowat already met Tyne in one of the Scrubs concert when they were in high school and fell in love with him. Solowat went to every Scrubs concert on that year but couldn't see Tyne. After a year, on their university, Tyne approached Solowat to be his fake boyfriend. Solowat was so happy at that time. He made every chance to flirt with Tyne. The two decided to end their fake relationship and started to date for real. The plot actually had a lot of potential, but it messed up starting in the middle of the series. It felt disconnected and there was an issue with the actors' chemistry in the ending. Nevertheless, if you want to watch a BL series that could make you laugh every time aside from the last 2 episodes, then this series is definitely for you. This recommendation is based on some BL fans who already watched these series. Unfortunately, I haven't watched them yet, so I couldn't give you an insight about the series. Anyway, these are the other recommendations. 2020 is not yet over and we still have a lot of upcoming BL series. 3 of the most anticipated BL series slated for this year are the Season 2 of Thun Type the series, the Season 2 of Love by Chance the series, and also the upcoming A Tale of Thousand Stars the series. There are still a lot, so I would keep up watching every BL series available. That's it for today and see you next time.